Hey, what's up, guys? So, earlier yesterday was the official opening night live of Gamescom, and it was about 2 hours, and I just want to share my thoughts. But before I do that, make sure you leave a like on the video, share with your friends, and subscribe if you haven't already. It really helps the channel grow. So, going into Gamescom, I wasn't extremely excited about it. On a scale of 1 to 10, I gave it about a 6, 6.5, like my excitement level. And then by the time it was over, I gave the rating of the show about a 6. So Gamescom kicked off and they revealed the new Saints Row game. It looks cool. I didn't grow up playing the Saints Row games, so I don't really know what those games were like. I don't know if this game's that much different or if it's completely different, but like I said, it looks cool, but I probably won't play it. I believe it's coming out the first half, I think like February or March of 2022. And they actually showed off a few new Marvel games. Now, before you get excited, the first one they showed off, I believe, is called Midnight Suns. And at first, I was pretty excited. I was like, oh, they got Wolverine, they got all these new characters. Maybe it's like a Marvel versus Capcom game. But apparently, it's like a turn-based RPG. And I'm not really a big fan, so I'm definitely not going to check it out now. And they also revealed another Marvel game that I forgot the name, and I don't care because it's actually a mobile game. And you guys probably don't know this, but I literally despise mobile games. I hate them so much. I always have, I always will. I will never support gaming on your freaking phone. I think it's so stupid. But besides that, we actually got a release date, which was actually leaked right before Gamescom started, for Halo Infinite, and it is coming out December 8th of this year. Now, honestly, I feel like the game should be delayed because we're not getting the full package. Now, for me, it's a full game because the campaign's going to be there, and that's all I care about. I don't care about multiplayer, and there's not going to be co-op campaign, and I know a lot of people care about that, so they should delay it, but they decided not to. And also, this is actually the only thing in the show that I was actually like really excited for. Like, I just thought it was so cool. So after they officially revealed the release date, they showed off the exclusive controller and also the very first ever limited edition Xbox Series X, and it's obviously Halo Infinite themed. And it looks really cool. Now, that got me excited because I don't know if Sony's going to do any limited edition consoles for their upcoming exclusives. And maybe if they weren't, maybe Xbox doing this might make them do that again, which I really hope they do because I just can't imagine them not doing that. So towards the end of the show, which by the way, let me just say now, I kind of figured that the biggest thing that was going to be here was going to be Death Stranding. And I'll talk about that a little bit later. But one of the surprises of the show was from Guerrilla Games. Now, sadly, it was a little disappointing because we got a release date for Horizon Forbidden West, but it has been delayed to February 18th of next year. Now, that does kind of suck, but I'm not complaining at all because I'd rather have a finished game. I want a game that's as polished as it possibly can be, instead of them just rushing it for just to meet a date. I hate when developers do that, and I'm glad that Guerrilla's not. So yeah, I mean, even if it was coming out this year, it wouldn't come out until November or December, so we're only getting like a 2, maybe 3 month delay, so I'm totally fine. And also another plus, that's just going to make next year an even better year for gaming, because Elden Ring is coming out in January, now Horizon Forbidden West is coming out in February, and also another game coming out in February is called Sifu, which we got the release date towards the end of Gamescom. Now, I'm just going to be honest, I'm probably not going to play this game. It looks cool. I was watching another YouTuber's thoughts about Gamescom, and they were saying, oh, maybe if they put like a John Wick, Keanu Reeves skin in that game, that'd be pretty cool. But I mean, even then, I still wouldn't pay like 60 or 70 bucks for that game. But I mean, it looks cool, but I'll probably pass on that. And to end the show, they showed off more of the director's cut of Death Stranding. Going into Gamescom, I was pretty excited. I was excited for what they were going to show with Death Stranding, but by the time it was over, I don't know, I was kind of disappointed because it only lasted like 5 minutes. I thought it was going to be like 10 or 15, especially the way they were pacing the show. But I mean, before Gamescom today, I was going to buy Death Stranding Director's Cut on launch day, but I think now I'm probably just going to wait until like Black Friday or when it goes on sale, because if you did watch Gamescom, they actually showed like all the new gameplay stuff, and it just reminded me what I've forgotten, because I've already played this game when it launched back in 2019, and there's a reason why I don't really like it, because of the gameplay. I thought it's really boring, and all those memories just came back, and I forgot. I was like, oh yeah, like I totally forgot what this game was. Well, not totally forgot, but and also the combat can kind of be boring at times, and it just kind of killed my hype levels. So I mean, I am going to play for sure this year, or I'm going to buy it this year, but I'm probably going to wait until Black Friday. So yeah, those are my thoughts on Gamescom. Overall, I gave it about a 6 out of 10. I wasn't expecting anything more than what they said. If you guys watched my last video, I predicted that we wouldn't get anything more than Sifu and Death Stranding and maybe Deathloop, which thankfully Deathloop wasn't there, and anything more would be a plus. We got an update on Horizon, which was kind of sad, but at least we have a date now. And also going back to Horizon, I believe it's next week, September 2nd is when the pre-orders start. So for those of you who want to pre-order as soon as you can, next week on September 2nd, you can go ahead and pre-order the game. Now, to finish this video, I want to give another update on Horizon, but it's for Horizon Zero Dawn, because they did give us the bad news about the delay, but then they said that Horizon Zero Dawn has a 60 FPS patch and it went live today. So that's pretty cool. I've tried to play Horizon, I couldn't really get into it. I didn't really like the gameplay. And now that there's a 60 FPS patch, I don't plan on playing it anytime soon. I'll probably play it right before Forbidden West launches, so I'm caught up on the story. But besides that, I probably won't play it anytime soon. So yeah, those are my thoughts. What do you guys think? Did you guys watch Gamescom? If you did, rate it down in the comment section out of 10. Did you think it was good? Was there anything that you were hoping that was there that didn't show up? And also, I'll ask you guys another question. Do you guys think that Sony's gonna have their own event this year? Because they did give updates on Horizon at Gamescom. So do you think maybe Sony's just gonna wait until just next year and have maybe in January or something? Or do you think they'll have something in September, or possibly bringing PlayStation Experience back in December? Just let me know your thoughts down in the comment section down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.